There's something about shoes that is almost magical for little kids. We started helping with the transition school for homeless kids at the Y and discovered that their greatest need there were for shoes, and the shoes for the smallest children they had. So we started picking up shoes when I'd find them on sale and just taking them over, and they cleared out a closet they could put shoes in. So that's where we began with shoes. Finally got started fitting children in Head Start and ECAP centers. And the first ones were the YWCA and its satellite at West Plains. Then we added this center about the same time. So I'd say it's probably been at least 18 years. This year we were up to about 12 centers. Last year we fit 1,254 children.
Do you want purple or you want pink?
The joy that radiates from them when they get new shoes.
Yes, okay. Oh, people give money so we can buy them just to give out to you guys.
The only place our money goes is to buy shoes and socks. Nowhere else. Nobody gets a dime for anything. A child comes in and maybe you look at the shoes they're wearing, you think, oh, the shoes don't look too bad. And then you take those shoes off the feet, and maybe that pair of shoes is a size 10, and you measure the child's foot and they need 11 and a half. So that child's foot is crammed into shoes way too small. About 2 years ago, I think, I went out to help with the shoe fitting, and I hauled the shoes out to one of the schools in East Valley. And it was a place where they just had, there was, I don't remember now how many kids they had, about 18 in each session. And the mother who met me there and was helping unload the car and take the shoes in, as she was helping me unload, she said, my son is in this group and he is so excited. She said, the only thing I had to put on his feet is a pair of rubber boots, and they're 2 sizes too small for him. So, and you know that for a mother to have children that she cannot clothe properly, it's such an insult to our country that we let that happen. And I can imagine the sense, the feeling on that mother's part. And as a child growing up, I was born in 1928, so my childhood was in the Great Depression. And my father frequently was unemployed. My mother started working as a waitress to gain a little bit of money. And there were times when we had, my brother and I both, several times, we'd worn clear through the soles of our shoes. And there was no money to have them repaired or buy new ones. And so every night when we took the shoes off, we would cut cardboard to put into the shoe when we left home to walk to school. But by the time you got to school, you'd worn a hole through the cardboard. So you walked all day with a hole clear through your shoes in the bottom. And that might go on for several weeks until family could scrounge up enough money to get us new shoes or get those half soles put on. And those kind of experiences, that's probably one of the reasons why I have fixated so on shoes for little kids, because I remember what that's like, not to have shoes. The whole thing just fills my heart. We see to it that a lot of kids have a pair of shoes that fits their feet, at least for that time being. I wish we could give them 3 pairs of shoes a year. And maybe in the future they will.